Hello fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Saturday the 30th of September 2023. I hope you are keeping well, doing your best to exercise, stay healthy, both physically and mentally, and eating proper food, decent food, but not too much of it. Don't overdo anything in life, and hopefully you'll be okay. And live to a long life, like Dianne Feinstein, who unfortunately has left us. Dianne Feinstein, the first thing that I think about when I think about her was the fact that she was the person who heard the shots in that ill-fated city board. I've forgotten the board of governors. I've forgotten what they're called now. The board in San Francisco. You know what I mean. The shots that killed George Moscone and Harvey Milk. And she came out with the announcement to say that they had both been shot. I think that was her rise to national fame, wasn't it? As a national a person on the national stage. She was part of the San Francisco Board of Governors, I think they were called. There we are. Part of the San Francisco Board of Governors. And, of course, so was Dan White. But, of course, Dan White was a white man, and when it came to trial time, he invoked his white privilege, and the jury said, oh, okay, he's a fireman. He cried a little bit, and guess what? He ate a lot of Twinkies. Yes, the Twinkie defense. And that's what got him off. And one of the worst cases of sympathy that you can have for a person was Dan White. Anyway, so thank you for your service, Dianne Feinstein. Didn't always agree with your policies, but, who's ever going to agree with anyone all of the time? No one, I hope. So shall we get on with the game of Sudoku? A lot of news from America at the moment. I'll be going through some of it a bit later on if I manage to play other games later, if I get the chance. I do have a lot of things to do today, though, so... Anyway, we have twos blocking across like this. This is how I'm going to get started. I don't know how you're going to get started, but I'm going to get started like this. I am still playing the games with the inclusion of pencil marks. If you are a notation-free solver, this is probably not going to be a game for you if we go on what we've had in the last few days of New York Times puzzles. I think they've been pretty difficult. Right, three like so. Well, let's have a quick flick through first of all, see if we can find anything by line of sight. Try and get acquainted with the grid. We don't have to shake hands with the grid to get acquainted. We just have to click a few numbers and get a few ideas sorted out in our heads, right? Like that the fours are going to be in these squares. Well, that didn't do much for me. It might have got you something, but I didn't notice a great deal there. So let's look at other things if we can. I might be wrong, but excuse me. I think we are missing 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9. 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9. I think 2, 3. I think it is. Okay, and guess what? We've got 2, 3, 8, 9 in this column, so that is going to be a 5. That was very lucky. 5's across like this. 5 is going to go there. Serendipity again. There's a 5 down here. I was so busy looking up here, I forgot to cast my eyes downwards. Not in shame or anything, but just in search of a digit. I noticed the 6s blocking like this, which is going to give me a pair of 6s there, which will put 6s into those squares, but it's not that great. Two, 6, 2, 6, 9. 7, 9. I'm mumbling numbers to myself. I do apologize. So we have 4 and 6 in those squares. 1. 8's are there. Well, I'm spending a long time searching, and I don't want to make the game too long. So in just a mo, I think I will be moving to pencil marks. Just give me just a little bit longer. Sometimes when I hang on for the extra second, I find something. Sometimes. Okay, I think that's long enough. Let's just get on and play the game as I can finish it. Let's put ones in there. A pair of ones down here. And I mean, no, okay. Something else I see, but not a pair or anything, so we'll leave that for now. Is it really that barren in terms of pairs? I was thinking there's more than that. Alright, let's start along the top. I may have missed some stuff, but anyway, let's just put in the remaining candidates. I'm going to do it across this top shoot here. I'm going to do the whole shoot at once, I think. So one's still possible anywhere there. Twos are done, threes are done, four. What do we know about four? Fours are possible in those squares there. Fives are done, sixes are done, sevens. What do we know? 7 blocks up here. 7 blocks up here. And in the middle here, I have no idea. 8 blocks across here. And 9s could go there. Or there. Right, so let's have a look. I'm going to put my glasses on. This is a lot of candidates. More glasses help when there's a lot of candidates. As soon as I put my glasses on, I see 1, 7, and 8. There we go. So we get rid of that 7 there. And we get rid of that 7 and 8 there. And we're left with a pair of 4 and 6 there. Does it do much? Don't know. Not yet, maybe, but hopefully later on. I'm going to come down this chute here now, so we'll play one blocking up there, will give us ones in those squares. 2 blocking down here and across there. Means 2 could be in those squares and also there. 3 blocking down like this. 3s can go there. 4s are done. 5s are done. 6s are done. 7s blocking up here. 8 in the bottom here. Do I know anything? Not sure. And 9 blocks across here. So we have 9s in those squares, and 9 blocking across here means that we get. Now this is 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 7. Oh no, it's not. When the 9 goes in it, no, it's not. I thought I'd seen something, but I think I was wrong. Right, let's go across the bottom now. Or, no, let's go across the middle instead. 1s are in those squares there and in this block anywhere, I guess. 2s block like this, so we get 2s in those squares there. 3s are done. 4 blocks here. And here, do we know anything more? 4s? No. Six. I can hear the groans of the notation-free crowd if they're still watching, if they haven't switched off yet. I can hear the groans, the pains of agony. Ah. Well, I've spotted something. Not much, but I've spotted that 9s have to be in those squares down there. Okay, let's finish it off then. So, alright, 1s are done everywhere. 2s, we still have 2 blocking down here. Right, all candidates are in, and we immediately see that we've got... So the last block that I fill in, that's how life goes. The last block that I fill in gives me a single here, and then we're going to have a 2 here as well. So it's all going to fall into place. And then we've got the 2 and the 8, so this is going to be a 2 there. All right, let's do a bit of quick housekeeping. Did I get rid of all of the 2s there that I need to get rid of? Yes, and I also know that this is going to be a 2 here now, because obviously we've got pointing 2s here, so this cannot be a 2. Alright, that looks okay. Now I've got this 8 that is here, so I've got some more housekeeping to be done. First of all, let's get rid of the 8s like this. And then let's place our 8 up there. And also get rid of candidate 8 there. And we're left with 3, 9, 3, 9. We've also got 3, 9 there. So this is a pair of 3 and 9. So this 3 cannot be true. This will have to be a 1 now. And that gives us 7 up there. Or 1 in that square. And let's get rid of some 1s. This one down here as well. Three, 8 and 9, 3 numbers in 3 squares there. It means that this 8 cannot be true. And this 8 and 9 cannot be true. That's a pair of 2 and 6. I think I should probably click on the digits, see what else I can do. There's bound to be other things that I can do now. Bound to be. Or maybe not. Gotta get rid of that 7. We've got a pair of 7 and 9 here, so this must be 8. And that means that these squares cannot be 8. And this can't be a 3. So this will be a 9 here. There's our 3, there's our 9. Let's get rid of the 9 there. Let's place a 7 here. 9, 7. Again, I better do a bit of tidying up, I guess. Oops. We have pointing 8s here. This can't be 8. That must be a 9 then. And this would be a 4. 6 there, 4 there. 7. Again, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Last number to place here is an 8. What have I got to get rid of here? 9 that must go, and 3 must go. Don't have any completed digits yet. It's taken me forever. Okay, there's our 1, there's our 6, here's a 1 now, and we will get rid of, oops, candidate 1's there. This is our 6. Eight goes here. We'll get rid of the 8s there. And now it's time to look for a few more patterns, I guess. Also, I've got 9 here. That means that can't be 9. That's a mistake now. Three, 4, 7. 3 numbers in 3 squares means that these 3 and 4 digits can disappear, and in fact I've got a 4 up here, so this must be a 3, and this cannot be a 3. Okay, so here's a unique rectangle on 1 or 4, right? We've got this 1, 4, 1, 4 and 1, 4, 7, which means that one of these must be a 7, right? Either this square or this square must be a 7, which means that that can't be a 7, and so we do know that, oops, that's going to be a 4. We know that. 3 goes here, 7 is there. And this will be our 4 down here now. Again, let's do a little bit of removals. Our Pickford's moving service. Okay, this will be our 4 over here now. 9. Sorry it's taken such a long time to get through this, but I waited too long to move to pencil marks, and then I've spent rather a long time doing the pencil marks as well, I guess. But anyway, it is the weekend, so hopefully you've got a little bit more time. What's left? Where are we? 2, 6. There's a 6. That can't be 6. That must be 6. Our 2 will be here. There's our 2. There's our 8. There's our 8. And here's our 3. That's our... Ooh, long game there. New York Times hard level puzzle for a Saturday. Take care. Bye-bye.